To answer a question that I was asked yesterday on a live about this new executive order by Trump titled Continuing to Protect the Meaning and Value of American Citizenship. That executive order is redundant and not law. Hi, my name is Samantha Rhodes, and I am an immigration attorney. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Executive orders are not laws, they're policies. Presidents cannot make laws with executive orders. They're policy directives to executive branch heads. And those directives has to be within the law enacted by Congress and determined to be constitutional by the courts. The reason why this executive order is redundant is because there are already sections of the INA that covers all the inadmissibility grounds or deportability grounds that was mentioned in this executive
Not
order.
legal advice.
It's coming off as though he's saying, I'm a sore loser. I lost in the Supreme Court in this citizenship case. So now let me put out another executive order that is not law. Alien enemies and foreign terrorist organization, inadmissibility and deportability are covered by section 219, 212, and 237 of the INA. Under INA section 301, children born to foreign diplomats or foreign government employees with full diplomatic immunities, they don't become automatic citizens of the United States. INA section 101 discuss the various different visas that foreign government employees and international organization employees may obtain to enter the United States. INA section 101 defines and categorizes non-immigrant visas for foreign officials. INA section 247 governs adjustment of status for individuals holding diplomatic or foreign official status.
Not legal advice.
Yes, there are some employees of foreign governments or foreign organizations who are able to have children in the United States and their children are automatically U.S. citizen. Some, follow me, it's under the law established by Congress and by the Supreme Court because there's a distinction in how these people are categorized. Do they have full immunity? No, if they don't have full diplomatic immunity, if they are subject, if you have paid attention to the citizenship case that went through the Supreme Court just recently, if you are subject to the laws of the United States, which means you don't have diplomatic immunity, then your children should be U.S. citizen. The Supreme Court just reinforced this principle. Though this administration refused to follow the law and now is attempting once again to make changes with an executive order. Diplomatic immunity means that they're not subject to the laws of the United States, which means they cannot be prosecuted criminally. You cannot sue them in civil court. Counties cannot tax them. Now, when you rationalize this, for someone who can be taxed by the county, prosecuted criminally, and be sued in civil court, they are subjected to the law. And if foreign government employees are in that category where they are subjected to the law, by all means, they shall have all the rights under the Constitution afforded to them. Not only should they, but the Supreme Court just ruled that they do have all those rights. For commercial transactions, birth tourism, surrogacy, and fraud, INA Section 212 and Section 274 already cover those things. Again, this executive order is redundant. INA Section 340 already covers denaturalization and mentions willful misrepresentation or concealment of material facts. Now, territorial waters, I'm not going to go into that because I don't have enough information about that. which leads me to now make the conscious effort to do more research about this, since this administration wants to attack every single possible area of immigration. But I am going to tell you that on various USCIS applications, many of these things, these concerns, these issues are covered with questions and information that you provide about yourself as the applicant, because there are laws in the INA, the Immigration and Nationality Act, that governs these things. I am also going to tell you that whenever you see this is a signal. This executive order from Trump, his administration, it is a signal that they will be using these particular areas to try and exclude people. So you have to be on your P's and your Q's when applying for benefits from immigration.
Not legal advice.
Because they have already started using the fraud to denaturalize and to revoke people's green cards. So just be on your P's and Q's.